Hello boys and girls, my name is White Rhino PSO, and today we are playing more Thief Simulator. In the previous video, we've really been just working on the game's tutorial, which involved our latest job, which was stealing an old television set from the house at 109 Greenview Street for Vinny, which is the guy that keeps calling us over and over again to give us tips on what to do next. Now, though, he wants us to go and check out the Black Bay website on our computer. Which is up here.
I set up a page on there for the TV. Go there and sell it.
Alright, so Black Bay is pretty much if there's particular items that are something that a person wants, they go to Black Bay and set up a page saying, oh, I'll pay this much for this particular item. So Vinny set up a page for the old TV, so he's going to give us $60 for it.
Good work. Now, click on the Rent a Thug tab. Now here you can find a little extra work. I put one on there just for you. The one with the dishes.
Let me just check a thing. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so there are also the Rent a Thug website, which allows you to... You get jobs to go break particular things. So I guess it's the vandalism side of being somebody who just breaks the law. So at 110 Greenview Street, he wants me to, for whatever reason, break their dishes, and he'll give me another $50 for it.
Okay. Now, drive back to 110 and break some dishes with the crowbar.
Alright, so that's an accepted job. There's a $15 tip for 111 The Carters. I'm going to pick that up just, well, I've got $192. First, where is it? Yeah, the Notes tab keeps track of all the different notes you get for particular houses, which I did get info on 110 The Bakers. There's a job there. Oh, that's the one to break the dishes. And then there's also the skills tab, which there is a sort of progression system, and as you gain experience, you go up in level, get skill points. The first one that you have to unlock is lockpicking. Open easy locks with a lockpick. Alright, so I have that done now. And I am going to... Yeah, I'm going to buy the do-it-yourself simple lockpick. Lockpicking level 2 picks... I mean, I don't have lockpicking skill level 2 yet. Do I have the lockpicks on me now? I do. Okay. Something I noticed between videos is keys and lockpicks and tools all have weight to them, which is pretty neat. Because that means that you have to keep track of, like, do you really need the key to 109 when you're doing a job in 110? So, I mean, it's not going to give you a whole lot of room, but it is going to give you a little. Oh, yeah, you can also find jewelry and then appraise them. I don't really know how that works. Maybe it's later on in the story that there's a lockpick. Maybe I, like, jumped ahead in the tutorial. I hope I didn't break anything too badly. But now, speaking of breaking things, back to Greenview Street, because there's dishes with my name on them. I remember somebody in the reviews for this game on Steam were complaining that there were jobs to break things, and it's like, why is that such a terrible thing? I don't think there's a way to zoom in on the map. It looks like there might be a parking lot a lot closer to 110. Oh, and one thing I also noticed is that if you drive into a pedestrian, it straight ends the game. And if you drive... I think if you drive into other people's cars, it doesn't end the game, but it, you end up damaging your vehicle and have to pay for repairs. Alright, just walking up the street. Nothing to see here, nothing wrong. I'm assuming that that was, one of the people at the Carters. You know what? I'm just gonna go straight in the front. Because I don't think that there's anyone here. Alright. Oh, shit. How do I... Oh, wait a minute, there it was. Alright. That's one of the things that definitely sold me on this game, is the fact... I should have done that slowly. Is the fact that the, Oh shit, I never sold all this stuff. So I'm like right at my maximum weight, too. How much random shit is there? There's another toaster. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go sell my shit first. Because, I mean, I'm parked right near a entrance to town. I'm gonna sell all this random stuff at the pawn shop, and then come back to break the dishes. Because I want to steal some stuff, too. But yes, like I was saying, one of the things that kind of sold me on this game is... Well, I got a C rating for whatever the hell that was. New hints available.
Welcome back.
Alright. Toaster, pot, 2 saucepans, and a teapot. I'll be a nice guy and close your door again for you, sir. Not home. Greenview. There's new hints available, though, which I'm kind of surprised. I wonder if it's specific to how many times you return home? It seems like you always show up in town on the same entrance. Wow, this thing does not control very well without, like, an actual controller. Whoa. Not the best parking job, but sure. And it looks like there's infinite sprint, but I'm not sure. Close the door. Alright, it looks like the door got relocked while I was away. But yeah, the lockpicking, at least the level 1 lockpicking, kind of reminds me of Fallout 3 and Skyrim. And I really enjoyed that style of lockpicking. Especially compared to the lockpicking in Oblivion, which I thought was pretty terrible. Alright, there's nothing there. That. We got a bathroom. Nothing around the toilet. I'm assuming that's supposed to be bleach, but it looks like it's coming in a, what do you call it? In a, milk bottle. Alright. Pot. Teapot. I'm at the right house, right? Toaster. Saucepan. Have I already been to this house? This looks a lot... Oh yeah, the dishes are right here. Okay. Alright. So. Request done.
Before you get yourself into trouble, Try it on a training lock. I left one in the garage.
Okay. Yeah, so that's the tutorial bit that's supposed to pop up when, I should have turned the flashlight on. I didn't realize it was getting this dark. But yeah, that's the tutorial bit that's supposed to pop up when you buy the lockpicking, I guess. Oh, yeah. Between when I bought this game and now, they came up with an update that gives you a little loot box inside your car. If I'd remembered that, I wouldn't have had to drive all the way back to the damn pawn shop. Alright, nobody seems to be coming, so let's head back out. Home first, because there's the training lock to do. Which is kind of funny because I did figure out how to unlock things already. I got an A rating. Only got 1 experience for each of those things, though, instead of 10, which is kind of weird. Alright. You need to find the right angle with the bobby pin and then rotate the lock. The closer the pin gets to the correct angle, the more the lock will rotate. Oh, that was easy.
You did a good job on that old TV in the empty house. For a real job, you gotta scope the joint. Go to 111 by 7 a.m. and watch.
Alright. Also another tutorial. Tenant routines. When close enough, you can mark a tenant to discover his daily routines. Default is the middle mouse button. I turned it to the letter R because the middle mouse click on my mouse does not work right. You can also mark cameras to show their view range. Check tenant routines in the top right corner. Blue means they are out. Tenant routines are also available in the notes menu. All right, so that's what that means. Is the little blue range is when the tenants are not home, but the red is when they are. All right, so I guess maybe marking things at all was deactivated while I was on that particular opening tutorial thing. I got 257 bucks. Oh, sweet. I got a pot and a saucepan, so I can sell that, and then a teapot for that. A radio. A tear-shaped trophy, golden goblet, and a black and white vase. Nothing else for Rent-A-Thug. Ooh, another hint for 111 the Carters. The doors have an old lock, easy to pick, which I really would have figured that out when I got there. Go to my notes just to clear that out. Oh, nice. It also shows here how things go. So completed the 1 job at 110 and gotten the 1 loot and the 3 info for 109. Alright, so go to 111 around 7 a.m. and mark the tenant. I'm actually going to go... Well, you know what? I guess I don't really need to go all the way to the pawn shop just to get rid of a single toaster, so now there is a toaster in storage there. You can sleep in your car, so I might as well go and park in that same parking lot and then take a nap to get closer to 7 a.m. Whoa. This car picks up speed really quickly. Why is the door open? So it's 11. Let's sleep till 6. I guess we just hang around in the park for a little bit. Until then. Time passes pretty quickly. It's 1 minute per second. And I'm assuming just standing on the side of the road here is not going to piss off the tenants by, you know, creepy looking dudes staring at their house. I do not have another skill point. I would end up having to unlock lockpicking 2, which sadly lockpicking 2, from what I saw from Splattercat stream, looks like it is Oblivion style lockpicking, which I'm not really looking forward to. But because it's a single lockpicking tool, I think it just takes time as opposed to resources, because lockpicks in Bethesda games end up breaking if you do it wrong, which is part of why I didn't like the Oblivion lockpicking. I think in Oblivion, I ended up joining the Thieves Guild just so I could buy hundreds upon hundreds of lockpicks and then just rapidly hit the auto attempt, which oh shit, I'm supposed to be over here. Whoops. Oh, hello. All right. That's one tenant. Sleep in the parking lot to pass the time. Alright, he's currently in the living room. Damn it, the other person is out.
There's a box in there. Wait for them to leave and get me that box.
Alright. Note, important box inside. Alright, so at 9 a.m. they leave. Whoever that guy is leaves. And the other person is already out. They both come back at noon. And then important box inside. So, I guess this is the bit of the tutorial where it teaches you, hey, you can go sleep in your car until whatever time you need to be there. Let me double check. Info, 9 a.m. they are out. So, for safety, you know, close the door. Alright, I think I have to go quickly. Alright. Important box. Nothing there. Hat. Nice. That's the radio I needed for the thing. Old TV. Money. Dishes I could probably break at some point. Saucepan. Anything in here? No. Nice. Box with shady content. Oh, that's great. But now I've got a big item as well. Old TV. The bad news is that now somebody's coming up the street. Where'd the TV go? I was up in the bush. Okay. So as soon as they go by, which should be now. Excuse me while I hot-footed over to my car. As slow as humanly goddamn possible. I guess you can sprint a little. Nice. Alright. I guess back home. So I want to know what the hell's in that box. Oh, I got another skill point because they gave me a ton of experience. Only a B, though. But, once again, it looks like I'm out of time for this video. So, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.